$2,000.
Yeah.
Motion down. Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First up, approve the Homer Fire Department quote for a water softener rental.
I don't have any problem with that.
Yeah, as you said, Tim had at least two and had called out for more, but only two responded, so he had made an attempt for at least three.
Yeah,
I think the water softener rental agreement is a better deal.
yeah, I do too.
Cost effective, and then if something happens, we don't have to pay for it.
Yeah.
I did it for like 30 years, so it's the best way to go.
Yeah,
I make a motion that we approve the Homer Fire Department quote for the water softener rental agreement through Culligan.
I'll second.
any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Approve Homer Fire Department quote for a water heater.
Same thing, Tim did the same thing, memo says the same, and the quote that we have at 4,200 is the lower quote, but also somebody that we've dealt with before. Good experience.
Right, all right.
I make a motion that we approve the Homer Fire Department quote for the water heater installation.
Second. Any discussion? Favor?
Aye.
All right. And then we gotta approve my nation letter.
Never gonna happen.
It's a blue letter. If anybody knows what this is from, you get extra points. At least specially made. There we go. I'll just go ahead and read this because. All right. Village of Homer Board of Trustees. It is with mixed emotions that I write to inform you of my resignation as mayor of the Village of Homer, effective January 1st, 2025 at 12:01 a.m. After 8 rewarding years of serving this remarkable community, I have been presented with an unexpected professional opportunity that I cannot decline, though it necessitates my early departure from office. When I first took office in 2017, I was driven by a vision of making Homer an even better place to live, work, and raise a family. Together, we have achieved remarkable milestones, none more significant than securing the $10 million downtown revitalization initiative grant, a transformative investment that will reshape our village's future. This achievement, combined with our successful preservation of the historic Little White Church, a beloved symbol of our community's heritage, demonstrates our commitment to both progress and preservation. Our accomplishments extend far beyond these flagship projects. We've modernized our infrastructure, enhanced our parks, implemented vital water system improvements, and maintained our commitment to fiscal responsibility. The revitalization of Main Street, the development of new businesses, and our ongoing efforts to make Homer more walkable and accessible all have contributed to our village's growing vitality. I am particularly proud of how our community has come together during challenging times. From weathering economic uncertainties to navigating the unprecedented challenges of the pandemic, the resilience and spirit of Homer's residents has never wavered. The collaboration between our local government, business owners, and residents has created a stronger and more vibrant community. The decision to step down before the end of my term was not one I made lightly. I had every intention of completing my service to the village, but life sometimes presents us with an unexpected path. I am confident that the strong foundation we've built together, along with our dedicated village staff and trustees, will ensure a smooth transition of leadership. I want to express my deepest gratitude to the village employees, board members, and countless volunteers who have worked tirelessly to move Homer forward. Your dedication and passion for our community have made my job both easier and more rewarding. And to the residents who have shared their ideas, concerns, and dreams for Homer, thank you for your engagement and trust. Though I will no longer serve as your mayor, my commitment to Homer's well-being remains steadfast. This village has been my home for many years, and I will continue to be one of its proudest advocates and supporters. It's been the honor of a lifetime to serve as your mayor. Thank you for the privilege of leading this extraordinary community. There.
Make a motion.
No motions. We will not accept.
Yeah, make a motion to accept, Mayor McCabe's resignation.
Second.
All in favor?
Oh, discussion.
Oh,
Well,
discussion?
no, all in favor. Aye. Elizabeth?
All right.
That being said, Hal, it is with deep regret that we accept your resignation. Your vision and stewardship of the village of Homer as mayor has been exemplary. The accomplishments of the board with your leadership are numerous. You named a few. I'll cover some of the highlights. The village moved back to the town hall, which not only improved intermunicipal cooperation, but made it more convenient for our residents. Our fire department has multiple new trucks, making it safer for not only the communities we protect, but our firefighters as well. The grants we've received have allowed for improvements throughout the village, from sidewalks, sewer infrastructure, and with the latest 0% financing, a new water tank. After 3 attempts, we won the DRI, which should be kicking off this year. Probably most noticeable to our constituents is that we've kept a tight eye on the budget and tax increases to a minimum, often less than 0.5%. And you know, it's a great discussion when you're in a budget meeting and you're arguing over raising something 0.5%.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. Now you'll say it was a team effort, and it was. However, it was you that allowed and even facilitated free and open discussion. Not that you could stop us. You enabled each of the trustees to follow what they were passionate on, and our village has been the better for it. Lastly, you have been a great ambassador for our village, from area municipalities and businesses to those at the state level. Most of our residents never saw that, but the board did. And for that, we are thankful, especially the times you went to bat for the village when the state was being, well, the state. And we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
We wish you well in your next job working for Congressman Riley. He and the people of the 19th district are fortunate to have you, as we've been fortunate to have you as our mayor.
Thank you. Okay. With that.
Questions from the,
Pat, you mentioned DRI. I'm not familiar with that abbreviation. What is that?
the Downtown Revitalization Initiative? Something that Ed had brought up quite a few years ago, and we thought it was a great idea, so it took us 3 attempts, but we finally won it. It's $10 million for various projects throughout the village.
Thank you.
Anybody else?
I'll just say from the town's perspective, it's been a great number of years. Glad to have the town and the village working back together. We've only had a year, I've only been supervisor for a year, but we've got a good relationship and just appreciate, looking forward to continuing with the village. And
I am confident that the good working relationship is going to continue. Yeah.
No doubt.
I think it's been wonderful.
From the legislature's perspective, Mayor
You maybe only speak for yourself on this one.
perhaps, but you've been a very, perhaps the strongest advocate for municipalities to what we do at the county. You are known for it, and it's appreciated by myself and others. But and I also want to thank you personally for your mentorship as I've entered this first year as serving as the village's one of our legislators, and your mentorship in navigating several of the ongoing challenges and opportunities that we have. So I thank you for that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm happy to continue doing that as we move forward. Going politics and government. Anything else? Questions from the media?
Just so everybody's clear, so I will be, Hal's resignation takes place tonight, well, tomorrow morning at 12:01. At our regular board meeting on the 14th, we will then vote for the replacement to fill Hal's seat. In the meantime, as the deputy mayor, I will step in until such time.
Absolutely.
I'll make a motion that we adjourn and go party.
I'll second the motion.
All right, all in favor?